From the track to the city it is named after, Chicago. The nickname Second City originally came from an article in the New Yorker back in 1952. Now, while the nickname stuck for many, this city is second to none. You can include Kurt Busch as one of Chicago's biggest fans, as Marty Snyder found out firsthand this week.
I'm headed for bright lights, a big city, Chicago.
Why is Chicago such an important city to you?
To me, it's where my family's from. I mean, Kyle and I are the only ones born in Vegas, but all the relatives and back in the day when Grandpa and Grandma were all around, this is where the Busch family started. Cubby's gonna win today. Definitely know it. Go Cubs, go. Go Cubs, go. You take me to Wrigley, and there's a game today, and we're not going to the game.
Oh,
so I'm bumming.
How do we mess up our schedule like that?
In fact, Kurt is such a huge Cubs fan that he brought his closest friends to Chicago last year to celebrate his 30th birthday.
That was when Fukudome was brought in. And so we bought the Fukudome headbands. And we just jumped up when he came up to bat. We were just way over the top for Fukudome.
Yeah.
And I don't think he did good that day. But
doesn't matter.
We were so Fukudome'd out. Yeah, oh yeah.
And tomorrow, Kurt will once again throw out the first pitch and lead the 7th inning stretch.
So I threw out the first pitch years ago, had a blast. That's when I really had an arm, and I wung it in there.
Yeah.
And I got an ooh out of the crowd. It's my moment of glory again. Check this place out, man.
Pretty cool.
I hadn't seen it from a rooftop before.
It's lunchtime.
That's right.
So what do you have planned for us for lunch?
Somebody Time says you gotta get the #1 street food in Chicago.
And
so
that
we're going
is?
to Portillo's. How are you, girl?
I'm all right. Where y'all from?
We're from Charlotte. Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte and North Carolina.
That's right.
Welcome to Chicago. Wave your hand in there. Wave it like you just don't care. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oklahoma in the house. All right. I got it, baby.
Thank you. This is showtime.
All right, there you go.
Got it. You just gotta have at it, the whole thing.
It's not pretty eating, is it?
It's not a pretty eat.
No, no.
But it's a good eat.
2005 World Series championship trophy.
Move along here, there's nothing to see.
They won that, Kurt. Come on. So, you're a Cubs fan. Is it okay to be in the White Sox locker room?
Yeah, we're gonna play it off real smooth now, all right?
Yeah.
What?
Nothing better. Even on a rainy day.
That's all right. It'll clear
I
up.
thought you said it didn't rain in Chicago.
Well, it does, but you can play in this kind of rain.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kurt Busch.
It's great to see you guys here and to be part of the Miller team.
You seem like a guy who's having a lot of fun in life right now. Is it fair to say that's not always how you were? I mean, were there rough times coming up and growing up through the sport?
Oh, for sure. I mean, when you're 18, you know everything. You know, it's tough to know that you've got a camera around you all the time, or that you're living in a microscope or a fishbowl, as I call it. Somebody's always tapping on your glass going, hey, busy, busy, busy. And so you learn to deal with it as time progresses. You go through the mistakes, and it makes you a better person, a more well-rounded person, and a stronger person.
And with the Busch brothers now, Kurt and Kyle, and I think Kyle and the rest of America, Kurt's going to want to judge our dancing there. We weren't very good dancing, were we?
We're not going to get the invite to Dancing with the Stars, that's for sure. I just felt obligated or compelled to dance with that chick. She was on it.
She was on it, wasn't she? Little brother needs to help you out. He's won now at Chicago. He's won at Vegas. I mean, share the love, right?
That's right. I'm hoping it comes our way. We got a good Miller Lite Dodge tonight and just need some steady pit stops, and we'll be right there.
I was going to ask Kyle, do you share the same affinity for this town that your older brother does?
Not quite as much. He's pretty dedicated to it. So, you know, actually my girlfriend is not too far from here, so her family lives up here, and we're all real close to Chicago in that respect as well. So a lot of stuff goes on around here by the Windy City.
Got to talk to you about a little business after last week's dramatic end of the race. How hard was it this week to physically and emotionally put all that behind you and focus on Chicago?
Physically, it was really hard because it hurt for about 3 days. So finally, about Wednesday, I got to feeling a little bit better and, you know, got the stiffness out of me at least. So you put it behind you, you forget about it, you come on into this week and try to do what you can. And somewhat like what we did here last year, hopefully we can challenge for the win and, you know, race with the older brother over here.
Yes, he did do that, winning here last year. The Busch brothers hoping to win in their second city. Mark?